British boxing has a great new up-and-coming star in the light heavyweight division. He is unbeaten and is known as the Beast from the East. He is Anthony Yarde, promoted by great Hall of Fame promoter Frank Warren of Queensberry Promotions. He cuts a powerful figure, standing at 6 feet tall and possibly weighing at 190 on fight night, possibly even more. He looks like he has been carved from stone. He is a great prospect and will go on to do great things. The next question is, when will his first world title shot come? He is in the waiting, he is taking fights, and he is progressing greatly. He has great knockout power, and he can also box. He is a fantastic boxer. He has great feet and holds his style well and his stance. He also is very quick for a big guy, and one day, obviously, due to his size, will make great waves in the cruiserweight division, as he will soon have to move up. So, at the light heavyweight division, he's going to have to get his world title shot pretty soon. But who will it be against? My opinion, it will be Artur Beterbiev, who has just won against Callum Johnson, Anthony Yarde's fellow countryman. It has been documented that Anthony Yarde was offered this fight against Artur Beterbiev, but turned it down in favour of gaining more experience before stepping in the ring with such a great champion, who has a perfect professional record. So what is Anthony Yarde's route to the IBF champ? Well, first he must be in a great domestic fight, possibly against Frank Buglioni or even Jose Burton. That would make great waves in the light heavyweight division and give him an opportunity to get on the British stage, to be seen by everyone in the UK. After that, it would be great for him to fight a great rival, someone who he has a past with. This would give him great publicity and possibly get him more well known with the casual boxing fans, or people who will only watch boxing if it is on the telly, but will not go out of their way to watch it. But that is from a promotional standpoint. We need him to improve as a fighter. At the moment, he's probably not ready for Artur Beterbiev, but he will be by probably late next year or early the year after. As I said, a great domestic rival like Frank Buglioni or Jose Burton would be brilliant for his next opponent. That is, of course, if he is able to come through his next opponent, who he is set to face on the 20th of October on the BT Sport card. He will be facing a fighter with a record of 21-4, name of Walter Sequeira. Hopefully Anthony Yarde will deal with him in great fashion like he has with 15 other fighters who have faced him who have suffered knockout defeats to Anthony Yarde. He is 16-0 with 15 knockouts, and Anthony Yarde is looking to increase that resume. I think by probably his 20th fight he will be fighting for a world title, which is very soon considering he only had, 7 amateur fights? So he is making great waves and great progress, and you cannot blame him for taking lesser opponents at the moment because he is still learning. He's only 27 years old, he's still growing into his division and his body. And he didn't start boxing until he was 20, so he's only been fighting for 7 years. So what he has achieved so far is amazing, really. To be 16-0 with 15 knockouts and to be promoted by one of the best promoters in the UK, a Hall of Famer promoter. So at the moment, no, he wouldn't beat Artur Beterbiev. The experience would be too much for him. But when he gets to his 20th fight, maybe 21, 22 fights, he will be ready for him, and I believe he will beat Artur Beterbiev and become IBF champion. He has a great future ahead of him, but he has to be held back in certain ways at certain times, like he has been at the moment. He wasn't ready for that world title shot. Callum Johnson was more, because he is a more rounded fighter and he's been fighting a lot longer than Anthony Yarde, so he had the experience to go in there. But also he learnt a lot from that fight, and he will come back at world level and maybe fight Anthony Yarde in the future. I don't know. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Will Anthony Yarde become world champion one day? Does he have what it takes? Please let me know. Please also like, share and subscribe to the channel Crunch Boxing and Sport.